Let us journey back to ancient Greece to answer a question that has spanned centuries. What is justice? In the 5th century BCE, Athens faced political upheavals, wars, and the trial of Socrates. In this climate of instability, Plato, Socrates' disciple, emerged, determined to find order and harmony, both in the city and in the human soul. In his most famous work, The Republic, Plato uses the character of Socrates to engage in dialogue with others. The central question is, what is justice? For Thrasymachus, justice is simply the advantage of the stronger. But Plato disagrees, and to explain his view, he constructs an imaginary city. This ideal city, called Kallipolis, is divided into 3 social classes: the producers, who work and sustain the economy; the guardians, who are responsible for protection; and the philosopher kings, who make decisions based on wisdom. Justice in this model is when each class performs its own role exclusively, without interfering in the tasks of the others. But Plato doesn't stop there. He claims that the same structure of the city exists within each individual. Just as the city has 3 classes, the soul has 3 parts: reason, which must govern; spirit, which gives courage and resolve; and desires, which need to be controlled. Individual justice occurs when there is harmony among these parts, with reason guiding the soul. To illustrate the conflict between the appearance and the essence of justice, Plato presents the myth of the Ring of Gyges. A shepherd finds a magical ring that makes him invisible. With this power, he commits crimes and seizes the throne. The question is, would anyone still act justly if they could act unjustly without being punished? Plato answers yes, because even if we are not seen, injustice corrupts the soul. Being unjust means living in inner disorder, and that leads to suffering, even if one achieves external success. Therefore, for Plato, justice is not just a social convention, it is a condition for true happiness. A just soul is a balanced soul, and a just city is a stable and prosperous one. To be just for Plato is to live in harmony with oneself and with others. Did you like the content? Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. How do you see justice today? See you in the next video.